Good day and welcome back to another Dbz Dokkan battle video. In this video we're going to take a look at which World Tournament banner should you consider summoning on if you are going to summon for the World Tournament units. Now this is a pretty straightforward system. There are 3 banners for a World Tournament. There's 2 Guaranteed SSR banners that share the same tickets, and there's a 3rd banner that uses World Tournament only tickets. The 3rd banner you can choose to summon on basically for yourself. This banner does have the potential to drop LR World Tournament units like Piccolo, Tien, Jackie Chun, etc. But it only drops World Tournament specific characters. These are literally World Tournament characters, like as in the category World Tournament. The other 2 banners, they drop SSRs. Now these are split into 2 categories: the World Tournament Reward SSRs, which is this banner, and SSRs that are just kind of generic general SSRs. Now this one is pretty interesting because firstly, the general SSR banner this time around actually looks very interesting depending on what kind of box you have. Now the current World Tournament Rewards banner doesn't feature anyone I would say is crazy, and a lot of these guys you can now get from the missions for the World Tournament. So if you're going deep into the World Tournament, there's slightly less reason to summon on these banners. However, you can pick up other World Tournament units, so there is still some incentive. But yeah, I would say out of all of these units right now on this banner, at least the featured ones, I would say AGL Final Form Cooler is probably the only one that I find super interesting. I think he's a very interesting character. I think he could be the Tech Gohan to the Extreme AGL world. So I think he's very cool, very good unit, very good looking unit. So I'm excited to see how he does. The rest of them, mixed bag. They're not terrible units. They just have their places where they excel. And yeah, so right now they're kind of in their own space. Physical Boo, not bad. Tech Turles, not bad. Nothing too crazy here. Now the other banner is very interesting. It is a Universe 6 banner, and as you know, Universe 6 got a ton of EZAs recently, and these guys have some pretty good EZAs. And especially 2 of these characters are actually very usable characters on a lot of content. Frost, not so much. He's more of like a SBR, ESBR destroyer type of unit. He's not bad by any means, but he's just not one I'm highlighting. But Bota and Megetta and Intvados are very good. Bota and Megetta, very tanky unit, like especially on a Universe 6 team. Very, very, very good tank for Universe 6. Helps him out a ton. And then Intvados is one of the best supports in the game. Her EZA made her fantastic. She's one of the best supports in the game right now. Excellent, excellent unit. Her evasion really kicks in. Just everything about her is really, really solid. And she's actually looking great. Now, of course, the caveat to this is if you don't have a Universe 6 lead, so if you don't have AGL Kale or Strength Kefla, or like Tech Hit or Tech Kale and Caulifla, I don't suggest getting these guys. In fact, I'd probably say only get them if you have Strength Kefla or AGL Kale, because like their value goes up a lot if you have a lot of the primary Universe 6 units. If you've got like Tech Caulifla, Strength Kale, AGL Kale, etc. If you've got like a lot of the big time Universe 6 units, these guys elevate you a lot. However, Vados is just pretty much good across the board. So I'd probably say overall, if you have a Universe 6 lead or you don't have Intvados, probably go for that banner. I actually think it holds more value just because of how good Intvados is than this one. Although if you do have Intvados and you have all of those units, obviously I would suggest this World Tournament banner, or if you're not interested in Universe 6, go for the World Tournament banner. Bye.